Okay, so in episode 130 of Dragon Ball Super, Goku is getting ready to deliver the final blow to Jiren, and then this happens. I think right away, most of us associated this clip with fatigue. Goku has been taking a lot of damage throughout the tournament, and his body simply could not take it anymore. But then, something pretty insane happens. We see a new kind of ki, a different color aura radiating from Goku's body. This dark, violent, almost demonic aura. The introduction of this aura implies that this isn't just fatigue. There is something more going on here. This aura may have a huge impact on our understanding of Ultra Instinct, and that is what I will be talking about in this video. But before I get into it, just real quick guys, my name is Dooley. You can find me at youtube.com/Dooley. But you won't just find me, you will find hundreds of videos like this one and over 77,000 Dragon Ball Super fans. A growing family that you are welcome to join. You can do so by clicking the subscribe button below this video or the link in the description. If you do decide to do that, then welcome to the family in advance. That's it. Now let's hop into this video. So this dark aura looks a lot like something else in the series. Can you guys guess what that is? Well, to me, it looks a lot like hakai energy, which is a power unique to the gods of destruction in the series. In fact, only a few episodes before this one, we had the reveal of a new god of destruction Topo. And one of the things that was most crucial to his transformation was him embracing the use of hakai energy. Right off the bat, let me be clear for the self-appointed debunkers out there. I am not saying that no one else can use hakai energy or that it won't be revealed later on that other beings have similar power. All I'm saying is that so far in the series, hakai energy is something crucial and unique to the role of God of Destruction. Right after the scene of Goku taking all that damage, Whis confirmed my suspicion that this was hakai energy by saying this: the limit breaking power of the gods. I didn't think the toll would be so great. But hold on a second, limit breaking power of the gods? I thought Ultra Instinct was the power of the angels. The only gods we know so far in the series are the gods of destruction, who all struggle with the use of Ultra Instinct. So how could Ultra Instinct be the power of the gods? Especially when we just said that the true power of the gods, the real power of the gods, is hakai energy. OMG, can you guys feel that? Can you feel that something that I'm feeling right now? Something isn't right here. There is a mystery here, and let's see if we can figure it out together, or at least get a bit more insight. Okay, so let's start with what we know. The first thing is, Whis didn't just say that it's the power of the gods, he said that it's the limit breaking power of the gods. So this is how the gods go about breaking their limits. That's the first thing we know, almost unquestionably. The second thing is, Ultra Instinct comes with a price. The use of the technique comes with a price. We know that because we saw Goku pay that price in the first clip. The third thing is, the angels so far all appear to be masters of Ultra Instinct. So I have a few questions that I want you guys to think about, and then I'll tell you what I think is going on here. My first question is, how do the angels know that Ultra Instinct is the limit breaking power of the gods? Is this because there have been gods in the past who broke their limits using that power? If that's the case, where are these gods now? Because as far as we know it, all the current gods of destruction are novices when it comes to the use of Ultra Instinct. Beerus is the furthest along, according to what we saw in the manga, which some of you guys may or may not consider canon, but even given him that perk, what we saw from him in the manga wasn't mastered Ultra Instinct. It probably wasn't even Ultra Instinct Omen. So again, my question is, if Ultra Instinct is the limit-breaking power of the gods, what happens to the gods that do manage to master this technique? Does their skin turn blue? Does the Grand Priest adopt them as his kid and they become angels? Are the angels only mentoring the gods so they can create more of themselves through the use of Ultra Instinct? I think that's definitely something to think about that may play a role later on in the series. My second question about all this is the use of Ultra Instinct Instinct has a price, which looks like it involves this massive release of hakai destructive energy. If the Angels are in a constant state of using Ultra Instinct, when do they pay that price? Do the Angels need to take time to release built up hakai energy? Or is it a situation where as you become more adept at the technique, as you learn more about it and truly master it, you do not have to worry about that hakai side of it. You can simply ignore it indefinitely. The reason why I think this is particularly interesting is because if it turns out that the Angels do need a way to release pent up hakai energy because of their constant use of Mastered Ultra Instinct, that will likely play a big role in this underlying, unknown, secret, and potentially devious theme that we have going on with the Angels. I'm talking about when universes were getting erased and some of the Angels were smiling, or the Grand Priest had that devious look on his face. Maybe it's because they understand well and relish in using this large amount of hakai energy to destroy things. That's just a bit of food for thought though. But as promised, here are my thoughts. Here's what I think is actually going on. It's very likely that hakai energy and Ultra Instinct are both a manipulation of Divine Ki. Hakai energy is a manifestation of the negative or destructive qualities of Divine Ki, while Ultra Instinct is a manifestation of the positive or the creation qualities of Divine Ki. I think that's why when Goku first transformed into Mastered Ultra Instinct, we got that backdrop of what looked like a galaxy or possibly even an entire universe behind him. It was symbolism for creation, making something amazing that didn't previously exist. It's probably also why Goku had that weird second voice when he first unlocked Ultra Instinct Omen. It was to show that duality going on inside of him, that conflict between hakai energy and the Ultra Instinct power. Again, this next part is just my opinion, but I think this also explains why being defensive and dodging comes so easily to an Ultra Instinct user. If you think about it, how would you go about defeating your opponent in a fight? You can either defeat/destroy them, or you can be defensive, dodge all their attacks, until they tire themselves out. Someone who is not particularly interested in destroying their opponents will be more prone to dodge and subdue their opponent for the victory. But I'm getting a little bit off topic, so let's get back on point. If hakai energy and Ultra Instinct are both the manipulation of Divine Ki, it'll mean that they are essentially opposite sides of the same coin. One is never truly present without the other. To me, that fully makes sense as to why hakai energy will be radiating out of Goku's body after he loses control of Mastered Ultra Instinct, because he doesn't fully yet understand how to suppress the hakai energy that comes with the technique. This is likely something the Angels can teach him later on. But the fact that Goku has hakai energy opens up another can of worms entirely, because in my mind, that creates a situation similar to Toppo, where that power may be latent in Goku's body, and if he ever chooses to embrace it, he can and will become a god of destruction. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of all this. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit me with a hashtag Hakai Goku in the comments below. Let me say this, thank you guys so much for all the support on the last video where I'm talking about the true Super Saiyan power. It's one of the fastest growing videos on my channel, and that's the reason why I can upload this video so quickly after. I'm just gonna be honest and upfront with you guys. When you share my videos, when you like, dislike, and comment, it does more than just motivate me to make more videos. It makes that video more popular on YouTube, which in turn makes it more money, which in turn makes it much easier for me to justify the huge amount of time it takes to make videos like this one. I have a ton of topics that I would like to discuss with you guys, and if you want to see them come to fruition quickly, then continue to support. That means share the videos, like them, leave a comment, subscribe, and we can continue this thing that we got going on here. I love you guys. Hashtag Dooku. Remember, as usual, be kind to each other. I will be talking to you guys again real soon. Have a great day. Bye.